Ish Monroe has caught a big one today. Well, he was pretty comfortable coming in. He was in 5th. Now he has risen up into 3rd place. And you begin to think about how many do these guys want to catch before they decide to shake things off and just practice the rest of the day, Marty.
Yeah, as an angler, you want to get a feel for the lake, and now Ish has already caught a couple fish, and he's realizing they're just as big on Falls as they were on Jordan. That fish right there hit it on the entry, JT. He was flipping it. When you get fish fired up like that, you know it's getting ready to go down.
Jeff KRIET, good little run early this morning. Veteran.
There's one. Oh, he's barely hooked, too.
KRIET able to get this one into the boat. He's gone 6 pounds, 11 ounces in period 1. His big bass is 310, but Jeff KRIET, a guy, Marty, we spoke to him right as he was done practicing on Monday, and he was had a little trepidation about the 2 bodies of water, but it's so far so good for him.
What it was, he said both places suck, so he ended up having to eat those words. This place is a good lake, and he realized it when that score tracker went off. And KRIET's throwing a crankbait on Riprap, which is a Falls Lake and Jordan Lake specialty there, catching some really quality fish.
Aaron Martens had a large one earlier today. He's gone for a 7-pound 4-ouncer to get himself up into the top 15, JT.
Yeah, you know, we see him right there with that big one, and back on that spinnerbait. We saw him doing that in the earlier round, and now we see him again right back on that spinnerbait. Very happy about it, too.
Very happy. We had David Walker on the set with us yesterday. What a terrific opening round that he had over on Jordan Lake. 47 pounds and 6 ounces for him. He wasn't fully expecting that, but certainly enjoyed it all. And David Walker picking up where he left off in the shotgun round.
That
Marty?
spinnerbait's still working, and that first fish, you talking about some shoulders. There was your wake-up call for what Falls Lake looks like. And we're not going to be able to wipe this grin off Walker's face all day long.
Brett Hite has moved up 2 places on Score Tracker, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. The other day, his biggest catch was his very last one, so he had a little momentum coming into the day, and that looks like it's carried through, JT.
Yeah, it looked like he was throwing a jig up on a lay-down tree right there, a great big lay-down tree. And, you know, everybody knows Brett is, you know, throwing the jackhammer, but I'll tell you what, he's got very versatile and can do everything well.
Dave Lefebvre here as well. He is in 15th place. He's sitting some 28 pounds in back of the leader, David Walker, but well off the cut line there in 15th place. Has a couple of scoreable bass posted, over 3 pounds here in this elimination round.
We watched Dave get close time and time again, making it to the championship round. Made a good run there at Conroe. Maybe today's the day that he closes this thing out, gets to the knockout round, and possibly advances to the championship.
Skeet Reese is just below the elimination line through 1 period today. Skeet in 22nd place. Has a couple of small ones on the board today, 1 pound and 2 ounces. So he'll need to make a little bit of a move, but you feel like he certainly has that in him today, JT.
Yeah, definitely. We see him throwing a vibrating jig, too. And I actually saw an Instagram post this morning of Skeet. He had shorts on underneath that hook rain gear, so we might see somebody out there in shorts today. Here
I like where his mind's at. I like where Skeet's mind is.
I do as well.
1 on the board today for Greg Hackney of 2 pounds and 9 ounces. You see from our boat-to-boat camera. So Hackney sits 25th. He's 3 pounds and 8 ounces off the elimination line. That's a half a bite. That's a half a bite.